Right, so we're here at TCU. There's the stadium back there. Actually played my last game of college football in that stadium. So we won, had some good punts. So yeah, maybe I'll show you guys. But we're here with a couple of the older lads. Geordie Sandy plays here. He's going into his last year. Matty Hable's here from Vanderbilt. We got Alex Mastromano from Florida State, and they have been crushing the ball here on the practice turf. Rapid fire, name?
Geordie Sandy.
Where are you from?
Traralgon, Australia.
Traralgon, where and who do you play for?
TCU.
Very nice, mate. Now, I had the pleasure of playing against you for my last game.
Yeah.
Do you remember the score in that game?
No, you guys beat us. It was pretty rough. We actually missed out on a bowl game because you guys rolled us. So
Things have changed since then. How did last year go?
yeah, it was awesome. Made the national championship. Got smoked, but that was such a cool experience. And yeah, it was nice to have a successful season.
Yeah. Now you're going into your fifth or sixth? Fifth year. What have you studied during your time here at TCU?
So I studied communications. I'm doing a master's in liberal arts at the moment. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's plans after college?
I'd like to get into real estate. Me and my missus just bought a house over here. So yeah, hopefully plan on starting a family and stuff over here. So
Head here first. Awesome, mate. What was your experience like with Prokick, going through the program and then coming here to TCU?
It completely changed my life. I was just growing up in a small town, and I even go home now and see a lot of people just doing the same sort of stuff, and yeah, it's just completely changed my life. Something I never really thought was possible for me to be able to play. We play in front of like 60,000. Pretty cool.
Yeah, unreal. Awesome. Name?
Alex.
Where are you from?
Melbourne.
Who do you play for? Who do you play for?
Florida State.
Very nice. Okay, so where are we today and how are you hitting them?
We're at TCU, the home of the Frogs, I reckon, and hitting them pretty well. Better since you've always got here, so which is nice.
Awesome, mate. You got one more set in you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let them rip.
Yeah.
Thoughts, mate?
Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Bloody oath.
Yes, Matty. That's
502.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Anything over 50, we'll take it.
Imagine that was so close to being fucking perfect.
I didn't like it.
That's that swipe. That's that swipe you won. Slightly outside.
my legs. I was kind of.
So,
Name?
Matt,
Where are you from?
from Adelaide.
Who do you play for?
Play for Vanderbilt.
Very nice, mate. What's your biggest piece of advice for someone up and coming looking to punt overseas in America?
First things first, get hold of Joshy here. Just soak it all in, watch as much as you can. Muscle memory, just getting reps. It's going to be a slow build, but stick at it.
Bloody oath, mate. Nice work.
turn. 5-3-3. I like that.
529.
5-2-1.
That's me, boys.
Let's go 6-0.
When you really start getting after him, sometimes it goes well, sometimes it can go to shit. All right, mate, so not a bad session here. You've actually been ripping them. What do you feel like is the difference between like a so-so ball and then one that you're actually like creaming 5-0?
It's normally when I don't try and kick it too hard. That last one, try to kick the cover off it and hooked it inside. It's just more about timing and then trying to really muscle it up there. So I just got to keep reminding myself that don't have to try and kick the absolute, kick the heck out of it.
Yeah. Awesome, mate. Thank you. Okay, rapid fire. Name?
Matt, Daniel, Ollie,
Where are you from?
Australia, Melbourne.
Who'd you play for?
Stetson University, Penn State, Georgia State.
Very nice. Okay, so obviously it's so good to see you boys. Prokick alumni, fucking just crushed in college. What are you doing now after football?
Working in New York in finance. Yep, New York finance.
Atlanta, software sales.
Very nice. What are some things that you got out of Prokick that outside of football that has helped you with life outside of football?
I think a great thing about Prokick was different people coming from different backgrounds in Australia, such a vast amount of people, and people I wouldn't have made friends with that I'm friends with today, my best mates. So it was a great kind of connection point.
Yeah, that's awesome. Saw that last night at the bar.
Yeah, echo that. Relationships and the fun times we've all shared.
Yes, unique experience and meeting unique people from across the world.
A lot of good memories.
Yes.
Bloody oath. Okay, last one. If you had one word to describe Nathan Chapman, what would it be?
Mysterious.
Enigma.
Strange.
All right, and John Smith?
There's too many, but I'll go with just the Baron. That's what I'm going to say.
Enigma.
Strange.
Love it, boys. Thank you.
Thanks, Joshy.
Okay, well, here we are. Joshy, the tide's turned. I've found your camera on the ground, but I thought I'd ask you a couple of questions. We're at the great Horned Frogs TCU here. Rumour has it your last game of college football for West Virginia was here.
That is correct. So 2019, got to play my last game here and got a win, so that was nice. Nice way to finish up.
Exciting. So how'd you go in the game? What was the game like?
Mate, had a bit of everything. Playing against the best returner in the Big 12, and he put me on skates and took one to the house. But as they say, you're only as good as your last ball, so you forget that one. And my last punt was 45 yards out of bounds at the 2 to put us in a good spot defensively to hold on to the win.
So your last kick in college football was 42 yards out of the 2, 45 yards out of the 2.
It was.
Well, you take that any day of the week.
Oh, absolutely.
So what about your journey? You've been asking guys about Pro Kick and what you did. How'd you find it, and how was your journey?
Yeah, so coming from the AFL system, very fortunate to find out that you guys are running assessments, and jumped at the opportunity because I was always wanting to come to America and study. So to continue playing in an elite environment and get it paid for was amazing. So yeah, moved to Melbourne from South Australia and trained with you, and had the best time and got a scholarship to LSU, which is just crazy. And then wanted to go back and try the AFL again, and was going to head home, and then got the call up from you guys to say, hey, we need some help at West Virginia. So jumped on board at that, and had a great semester, great season at West Virginia to finish off.
Sort of amazing to think that you got in, you love football, but you got into kicking, and then you're still in kicking. So it's amazing from what you've done. You've come back, you've got master's degree in sports science.
In high performance sport,
High performance sport. Yeah. And now you've made a niche for yourself in teaching people how to kick and all styles, and you're doing a great job. But to be still involved in the sport, it's got to be a real big passion of yours.
Oh, big time. So I guess never really found myself wanting to work for someone, and I just realised, it's something I was passionate about and something I was experienced in, and, I've gone through struggles and stuff like that. I love the biomechanics. I've learnt so much from you, and just, I guess, providing things that I wish I had when I was going into the AFL, because I didn't have a good kick, so some help would have been nice, and then just even for guys in their 20s just who want to be better, and then to kind of translate now into punting, you giving me the role with Pro Kick, I don't know, it's just changed my life. You changed my life, getting me to college and then getting me a job. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, and we often talk about giving back, but you're really passionate about teaching other people and sharing your knowledge. So I'd say great to see your commitment to your craft and what you've done. So on you, mate. Look forward to seeing the rest of the trip unfold. But we're at TCU, the Horned Frogs, and giddy up. That's Joshy Gradden.
Right, so back at TCU, out in the stadium, the boys are having a punt. Give us something here, Clay. Oh, you got so long. Thoughts on that last ball by Reese?
Oh, pretty average for what he can do, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd usually expect him to put it over the stadium there.
What do you got for me right here?
Oh, here we go. Have a look.
Favo? Not shabby. Shaba. Oh, straightened. Let's go, Tommy. Give us something, mate. Give us some content. Stand over. Curtis, you got one for me?
A bit small.
Oh, what's it like punting here at TCU?
Oh, it's pretty incredible. Stadium's putting me off a bit, so big. It's good shade though.
Yeah, good shade, good shade.
What's the degree? It's 30 degrees.
Yeah, 30.
37.
Yeah, sun's out, the guns have got to be out.
Yeah. Oh, should I?
No, not you, just me.
Yeah, so I thought so.
Nice deal. Job.
No problem.
Oh, mate, where are you going?
Next one, grab.
I'm going to say, like, I'm telling you, the communication he's got with us right now, or the way he's saying, is he's invested in this session. This is not just a fucking knockabout session and he's standing here. Like, he literally, hey, this is what I want to see. So, all or nothing.
Nice play.
Tell me about, like, what it's been like to just back up kicking session after kicking session.
It's tough, but it's all good fun. So you get through it.
What's been some things that's helped you to be able to back up performances? Because you've hit some nice balls today. What's the one thing that's kind of helps?
I reckon putting the feet up and a bit of ice, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, nice, mate. Keep it up. All right, what are we about to do now, mate?
We're rolling right and kicking right, so a drop punt. So it's the Aussie style, so we should be most comfortable with that.
Yeah. Oh, Western. That's nice. Nothing less.
So pretty good at the rollout drop punts. What's one thing that you find helps with hitting them best?
Landing on the opposite foot, I reckon. Yeah, coming through the momentum. That's always what helps me that distance, yeah.
So landing on your kicking leg?
Kicking leg, yeah, and just really jumping into it.
Yeah, lovely. I think, it forces you to go up through the ball, right?
Yeah, it definitely adds that bit of power as well.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Good job. Keep it up.
Florida Gator.
Nice, mate.
Nice. Win against you.
How'd that feel?
Oh, not very good.
Not right.
Shit, last couple of days. What do you reckon?
I don't know. You look straight. You look through it. You get good extension up through it.
Yeah. Basically, I was saying yesterday, he thinks I'm like all leg though, like no hip.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of just leaning back.
Yeah.
So he thinks I try to kick it too high. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what? Good ball, Matty. What do they want from you though?
They love
that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think I'm definitely leaving like some yardage out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so you're a little bit like me. Like, don't get like a massive backswing.
Yeah.
It's all it comes from here. So yeah, like one thing is like launching into it a bit more.
Yeah.
To kind of
like explode off that.
Yeah. In that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
To kind of just generate a bit of more, so the hip gets further back, then it has more room to accelerate.
Okay.
It's not like you don't overstride with it, but just be a bit more like, best cue I think is just plant harder into the ground, just a bit firmer.
Yep.
Get that leg speed going.
Right.
So just plant a little firmer into the ground.
Yep. Hey, that felt way better.
That was a ball. Good job. Yeah, but just sometimes just one thing can make a difference.
Can't help but turn it over. Yes. That's come down too quick.
Matty? 487.
Moving three. Still got it.
Talk us through those, mate.
I think I got away with all of them, but
what's the secret?
Secret is close your eyes, curl your toe up, and try harder.
Rapid fire. Name?
Tim Gleeson.
Where are you from?
Melbourne, Australia.
What college did you go to?
University of Wyoming, Santa Barbara City College, and Rutgers University.
Do you just want to explain to everyone where we are right now?
I wish I actually knew the name of the island. I've heard it called Isla Grande. I've heard it called Rosario Island. So,
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, nonetheless, it's a beach, and taking a quick 5 minutes out of my day for educational purposes.
So we are in Colombia after our USA tour. Just got to give you a quick look at where we are. Not bad, not bad. How the beer's going down, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. So our whole debate this trip has been what this is actually called. I believe it's Aguila.
Aguila.
That one
Aguila.
too. Yeah, I've heard that.
That's what it is. But we're obviously here in Colombia, it's absolutely great. We have a professional aspect to Prokick, but we can definitely enjoy ourselves and coach's retreat, right? How did you feel like the USA trip went?
Yeah, I mean, this year in particular was a great educational experience for the boys. There was a lot of opportunities as well. We visited several schools that actually need punters next year. So it was really good to give a few of the boys a chance to kick in front of the coaches live, and then obviously receive feedback from them as well. So, a bit different than other years past, but look, each year we're just sort of growing and growing. So great time to get on board.
Yeah, absolutely. What is your role with Prokick Australia over there?
I do a lot of the recruitment work, so whoever first, if you guys reach out to Prokick Australia, I'll be the first one you guys have a chat to. We'll sort of discuss, obviously, the academic eligibility side of things, as well as sort of what the punting process looks like, and sort of what to expect from an overall time frame. Jump on prokickaustralia.com/contact-us, and I'll speak to you shortly.
Closing out, I think it's changed our lives, and hopefully it can change a lot of other Aussies' lives as well. Salute.